right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot swings from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he... All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
You cannot take too many of these big elbows from the clinch.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Again, he's looking for that left, it's not there.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Good punch.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
All right, side control now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Back to the feet now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he landed the right hand there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Missed with that right hand.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And that one certainly found the target.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Choi.
Good punch lands.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Big head kick.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes, beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Now into his mount.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Nice jab by Choi. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Good stick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice uppercut on the inside there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Back and forth we go here. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Nice shot to the body. Again, back into this position.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, big shot lands.
The Korean Superboy gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Nice. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Let's go.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Korean Superboy. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Back to his feet. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back. Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mix and is the
10 minutes in the books. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Good job. I thought you were going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, I need you to push him more. He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Let's go. Set up that high kick now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Choi.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Nice straight punch.
And now he lands a combination. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, nice right hand. Big leg kick land.
Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Gets the elbow up into the target.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Just misses there with the left.
Nice strike.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Blocks the strikes. Try to establish that jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace. Looked like it did stall a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Back to the feet now. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Choi. Oh, tags him with the left. That is an edge.
Nice entry directly into the fence. Nice.
Single leg takedown is good. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Able to land the single ground strike there. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Just where you left off last.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
What a punch. Nice head kick.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Ooh-wee.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, single collar tie now. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hooks.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing them with that type of intensity. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand block. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Big kick lands.
Oh, huge block.
Nice punch lands over the top. Sneaky head kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Choi. Misses with that punch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Choi's got the tie clinch now. Blocks the shot. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Misses again with a right punch.
Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow lands.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Flush right hand is true. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a
Fantastic takedown.
entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Choi gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And they separate. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, straight right. Tags him with the overhand. Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the...
It's over.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout?